We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, number 79. We are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 79.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging away there. It's 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
And Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in and you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to...
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Moreland.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
in the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 11 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder,
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bailey with a look at first and a dive, but he's back. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swing and a line drive. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
Designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Good
Jr.
fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Popped high in the air. Bailey is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Seventh, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bailey's ready. 1-0 on its way. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final. Now in the box, Phil Gosselin. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Phil Gosselin.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Standing in, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul. Has a look, now the pitch. This is skied into short left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. At the plate, number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eduardo Nunez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the right fielder. 1 down. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eugenio
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Popped up. Pedroia is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here, it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 18.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-0 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
A designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
In there, and it's even at 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Late that time for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 11 has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hunter Renfroe.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He singled his last time up.
Phil Gosselin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Billy Hamilton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lays off 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Number 11 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wendy Peralta is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Hanley Ramirez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Martinez.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate. Is in order.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gosselin ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Oh, I spoke too soon. He beats it out at first. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. 2 ball is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 79. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
79.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks. Off the inning with a ground.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A.J. Ramos.
Designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Your attention, please.
Max
And heading for
Kepler
the Reds,
will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got really good game here.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. The 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is there, 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But the shortstop's got him played. Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
39, Devin Mesoraco.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box. Phil Gosselin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ramirez scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Designated hitter. Shane
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Xander Bogaerts becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that will play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll just make it to the bag a step or two ahead, and there's the first down. So digging in now, number 79. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Cincinnati. Jeanette. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 49, Johnny Benner.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. Carson Smith. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two-1, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Flips it underhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into the Josh Smith. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Our defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing shortstop.
That's
Number 3.
inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
All over the place to start tonight. It's 3-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard. To start the ninth, Craig Kimbrell.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have a swing at that.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley is there, 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Settling in now,
Third baseman,
Phil Gosselin.
Phil
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Your
Brad
attention,
Miller
please.
will be summoned off the
And
bench
shooting for
here as he'll
Cincinnati,
pinch hit with the runner
number
at first
15,
and 1 gone in the inning.
Brad Miller.
And that misses inside 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, number 11. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. In the dirt here. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. He left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.